Good morning. It is Thursday, July 28th. I'm Lauren Prisville.
And I'm Dan Godwin, in for Tim Ryan. An off-duty Fort Worth police officer who was working security at an apartment complex shot a man overnight who matched the description of a robbery suspect.
Saul Garza's been following this all morning long. He joins us live in West Fort Worth with the very latest. Saul?
Yeah, and investigators have now cleared the scene. What they're going to be doing now is reviewing dash cam video, because we're told that it did record this whole thing, this officer-involved shooting. So here's what police are telling us that happened around midnight. Two individuals, they met at the Gulf Station convenience store just a couple of blocks from here, and they were there to make a transaction. They had apparently been talking online, and they had agreed to meet there. Police say they may have been buying and selling shoes. So the victim says that the suspect pulled a silver gun on him, robbed him, and then took off on foot. A police officer from Fort Worth Police Department, along with a Tarrant County Sheriff's deputy, they were working off-duty at another apartment complex close to the store. They saw a man matching the description of that robbery suspect. The officers tried to stop him here at the Emerald Hills Apartments in the 8700 block of Normandale. And so he would not comply. They say the suspect displayed a silver object and lunged at officers. And fearing for their lives, the Fort Worth police officer fired his weapon twice.
When the officers are confronting someone who's not complying with their orders, they're already on edge. And so when the Fort Worth officer observed the individual pull out a silver object, you put two and two together, and when that person pointed it at a fellow law enforcement officer, the Fort Worth officer had seconds to make a decision.
And it turns out that silver object was a box cutter, which they did find here at the scene. The suspect struck once in the backside. He was taken to Harris Methodist Hospital here in Fort Worth in critical condition. At last check, the officers were not hurt. Police again will be checking to see, reviewing that dash cam video. They will also be reviewing surveillance video from the convenience store as well. Police also want to remind folks that if they do want to make a transaction such as this, if they have something to sell or buy from Craigslist, they say that the police department, they do have these exchange zones or exchange stations that people can go to safely make these types of transactions. That is the latest here in Fort Worth. Saul Garza for Good Day.